Hey guys and gals and friends and YouTubers from all over. Welcome. This is your host Raven, and this is another episode of My Big Country version 1.11. Alright, let's see if I can actually get this playing today. I was playing a little bit last night, trying to get some stuff done here, and seems to have lost FPS pretty bad last night. It went down into the pretty much 1-0, went down to 10. I don't know why, and come to find out, I think it was my GPU overheating. That was probably, I was messing around with this game probably like 6 o'clock in the evening, and then I went this morning, got up to check it, and I touched my case and it was actually still pretty hot. So I decided to open her up and dust her out, which she wasn't too dusty, but there was a lot of heat coming out of that case of mine. And I touched the fan on the CPU to see if it was a CPU, and the CPU was like pretty much cold. And then I went down to touch the GPU case on the side of it, and it was actually really hot. So I don't know why it was running last night when I wasn't even really doing much. The only thing I did last night was render some videos, but that would have been done probably within an hour after I went to bed. So that would have been like 2 o'clock in the morning. So it should have been cold in there. So I don't understand why it kept running. It's a little weird for me. So hopefully this recording comes out pretty well for you guys. I apologize if I haven't got much done in that retrospect. It's just because I didn't get to have a chance to come in here and play it. So probably what I'm going to do, I read some stuff online. It's probably good to actually open the GPU up and put some more thermal compound on the chip in there, and put the heat sink back on there. So I never really done that before for GPU. I've done that before for my CPU, not too long ago actually. So I don't know. My GPU is not that old actually. I probably got it 3, or it could be 4 years ago. I don't know. Maybe it burnt all that compound on. Maybe they put some cheap stuff on there. Oh, regardless, I'll order some and throw it on there and definitely help out. So yeah, got our little tractor here. Let me move my mic over a little bit. Decided to get this guy. It's pretty cheap. Let me show you how much she is. I think she's about 17,000 for her. Yeah, 17,500. Got the tires for it, then I ended up getting the silage pack. So this is going to be pretty much my compactor guy over here. I'm going to compact this BGA, and I'm just going to keep the JCB front loader over there just to when this gets full to dump it in the sell point over there. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty nice. Yeah, I ended up getting, I was running fine last night. I ended up getting this Curvets, and right after that had my issues. I know this farm right here has a lot of issues, really bad FPS here. I may have to end this series with My Big Country and move on. I'll probably keep the save game and come back a couple times and do some recordings for you guys, but as a constant daily or weekly recording, I'm probably most likely going to have to ditch this map here since I'm having problems, and it's just going to get worse when I add more stuff to here. So I believe it's these buildings here, these red brick buildings, are causing a lot of issues. And the other map, Elm Flucifer, whatever it is, I don't know if I'm going to jump to that one, so that's probably going to have issues. So we're probably going to have two complete different maps we're going to be starting, because I am going to start the Amagallon Alpen map, and then I probably need a replacement map for this, so I'm gonna have to go look for another map here. This kind of sucks, but we'll see how she goes. So that's what is going on. I'm gonna speed up time. I fed all the animals. I topped them off all the way. I took the cover off of this silage. I want to see if it goes bad, and if it goes bad, if it turns to manure, I'm definitely going to keep it and store it so I can use it for the greenhouses. And speaking of greenhouses, I took those greenhouses out as a test. They're still there, you can see them, guys, but I took them out just to see if there was FPS issues, and there is issues, just to be aware, guys. There will kill some of your frame rates if you have them on the map here, so just be advised. They usually don't when you put them the first time, but when those plants in there start growing, you start to get some FPS issues. I know the developer tried to fix some of the issues, and I believe he did, but there's still some FPS issues. So I'm going to speed up time here so we can do some potato harvesting. We'll keep an eye on that. Finally got this field over here cleaned with all the corn, chaffed it. That was a pain in the butt. I think for future references, I might just do grass chaff. It'll be probably grass silage. That'll probably be a lot easier for me, because trying to do this with Horseplay or anything on a field of corn, it's not perfect. You still gotta kind of baby it and come over and check on it occasionally. So I got all my forestry stuff over here because I was cleaning out some of this area. I cleaned out a little opening here so that I can come in here if I needed to, if I was on the tractor or whatnot over here. I wood chipped it all, and I'm gonna hop over to this side over here. I think I have a tractor over there, yeah. And then I cleared out an area over here so it allowed me access between the two fields. I think the reason I did that, just in case if I have usually if I'm going to set up maybe possibly Horseplay, it'd be a little bit better for me. If I need to traverse between this field and that one, or vice versa, I can just go right through here with any big implements. There's plenty of space, so it's going to be cool. Maybe eventually I'll take out the rest of these trees and possibly hook up these connect these fields. That could be a possibility, but I kind of like to keep them separate right now so I can keep different crops on them. Let's see what else is going on. I added in a mod. It's actually not, it's not something you can just throw in the mod folder. You kind of have to replace some files. I think I might have mentioned this in a couple of last episodes. It's some files you have to replace in your farm sim folder. So it's something not easy you can just throw into a mod folder and it'll work. But it's got pretty good instructions in it. It's on FS-UK. It's basically faster traffic. So when I'm driving on the road, If I have a fast vehicle, they'll keep up with me, or they'll go faster than me. These potatoes might be harvest. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. See what the weather is like tomorrow. It's just cloudy. Hopefully she'll get done in the evening here. I know those other crops are going to be done tomorrow, but I don't want to do potatoes at the same time I'm doing these other crops. I kind of wanted to do them before that. But I think potatoes have a longer growing time than all the other crops. They have one more stage. Probably need to fill these guys up here. So I'm running a little bit better. You guys might see it looking a little bit choppy. That's just because there's a lot going on in that main farm with those brick buildings, and then you got the greenhouses. So I'm gonna pause this and we'll come right back once we get ready to do the harvest. Okay guys, be right back. Alright, I'm back guys. That's the next day, so that's okay. So some of the other fields are turning right now, so we'll just definitely get going on the potatoes, and we can also get going on the other stuff when that gets done. So no rush. It's 5:30 in the morning. You can still see the stars out in the moon. So let's go to the rental mod. I think it's Control P, and we need to rent that potato harvester. There we go. How much does it rent? 30,000. Did it rent? Yep, there she is. I was about to click it twice. You guys may hear some background noises. There's people outside. Well, not close to me, but the neighbors are out there blowing the leaves. And you might hear some people driving around, motorcycles and the Harleys. Weather's gotten really good over here. So there's a problem with this starting up, so I think I have to tab around with drive control. Let me tab all the way through. This is a known bug with drive control in the rental mod. It won't start up. It used to be able, you could tab back and forth and you could do it. I can't even access anything. It might actually take a minute. Maybe it's not registering it as actually there or something. It's deja vu. I don't know. I did update my drive control. Maybe this newer edition, it won't even start. That would be pretty sucky. Oh, actually, let me start up something. I can't even start up that guy. Let me go across the road over here and try out one of these tractors. Nope, it killed everything. Let me... What else can I do? Let's go in the store maybe? Look around at something. Control P again. Go back. It's not starting up anything. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause this really quick. I don't want to have you see this. Probably gonna try a little bit and see if I can get it to work, so I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I got it working. I basically had to just save game, close down farm sim and just restart it up again, so got it working. Alright, let's get this thing over to the field. Let's drive through the old laggy old farm over here. Now, did I say there was a guy outside with a snowblower? If I did it, I meant leaf blower. I think I said leaf blowers, but it's been a long winter, so every time I hear that, I just think there's a snowblower out there. It's been a very long winter. Just drive through these bushes because they're not really there. Cruise control. Why am I holding down the keyboard? Yep, there was some lag. Let's get some of those potatoes. Finally, we get to show you guys potato harvesting. I think I do have a Horseplay course on here that I could probably use to unload him. Wished I had some sort of special overloader trailer for potatoes and sugar beets, and that way I could overload on big semi trailer. Oh, this thing is really transforming. Okay. I'm thinking, should I hire this regular or do auto combine? I don't know, we'll just do it the regular way, I guess. Let's see if it misses anything. Look at those potatoes go! See, I like potatoes. A lot of french fries there. It's not as cool looking as the sugar beet one. But it works pretty good. She's gonna get full here pretty fast. What is the capacity on that actually? Nope. Whoop. Well, I was actually in the right area. 20,000. 32. Should I use the semi? That would be less trips I have to make. Yeah, I don't have the Horseplay set up, so to do potatoes, because I have to pull in right here. Yeah, I don't have that set up yet. I could set it up. I don't know if that'll reach over that. feel like this is a little overkill for potato harvesting. Well, it's half full, and it's starting its second row. No, it's not. It's still on the first row. No, it's on the second row. It's coming back. What's the speed on that? 6? Could be using a new drive control setting. I kind of figured it out the other day. Is it going to get under there? I show you that here in the second when he goes up and comes back down to actually do the new drive control. Basically, to bring it up is shift 3 on your keyboard, and if you see on the bottom right there, I don't know what that first one does, and then you tab again, you keep going through there. I think it says 100%. And this one says 0, and then you tab it again. I think that one matches the speed, whatever you're unloading. It reminds me of the cruise control from ECS Limiter, where you can just tap it and it matches speed with anything. So you just kind of toggle through and get there. And basically what you got to do, I'll increase my miles per hour just to show you this actually works. And for demonstration purposes, we'll do it right now because I don't want to wait. And you just hit the key like you normally do for cruise control 3. So all you have to do is get close to her and it should match its speed. It should automatically detect it. I know I'm driving through crops here, but hit 3 and then boom, it matches the speed automatically, so you don't have to sit there and increase or decrease your speed to get it there. It's instantaneous. Works really well with forage harvesters, because I don't know if you guys know this or remember this. If you try to unload forage harvesters, you can never match the speed perfectly. They either go a little bit faster or a little bit slower. But if you use this feature, just shift 3, just keep hitting shift 3 till you get to you see those green, I guess it looks like side-by-side trailers, or looks like arrows. Use that. That'll function just like the old ECS limiter, and it'll actually save it. Next time you come in this vehicle, it'll have those little arrows like that, or it looks like arrows from here, but when you get closer it looks like 2 trailers or 2 vehicles matching speed, but just have those green icons like that. And I'll show you again. I'll increase the speed if you can see it. I'm going up to, let's go up to max speed, and say we came over here hauling butt and we're like, oh, we gotta decrease our speed to match it. And then hit 3 and boom, automatically. Really convenient. I'm glad they added that, because that was one feature I missed from 13, was that it was so easy. And then you can speed up 3 like that. So basically this guy's full. Or the potato harvester's empty. Put that on. And also, you notice I jumped into the tabbed over here. I'm actually in first person. That's another thing, this drive control. It'll save your camera view from last time you were in there. So if you tab out and you were in first person, you're going to shoot back in a first person. So they're doing really good things with the new drive control, which you can get off mod holsters. I believe that came out last week. A newer version. I think it's 3.70. Really great stuff they're doing with that mod. Pretty impressed with it. If I tabbed out and I'm sitting here looking in the back, it's going to save me looking in the back pretty much. So that's a really nice feature. And there's other feature. If you can see your percentage down there, it's like 21% in the gray. They added in another green percentage. It may be 0, or I think it shows up 0 or 100. I don't remember. But what that does is, say you have a tractor with a trailer, and behind that trailer there's another trailer. That green icon is actually going to show the second trailer's capacity, which is a nice feature. I don't really care for it. I'm sure some people will. I basically took it off. It kind of overlaps the other one on my screen. It may be different for you guys with higher resolutions and 16:9 official screen resolutions, but for mine, it's some reason it overlapped it. And you can still go in there, just like if you're going with into the drive control XML, into the main farm sim documents where the main mod folder is. You can go in there and disable that. You just basically set it to false, and I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but you should be able to find it. It's on the bottom of the list of true and false things to set, and I think it's something to do with capacity, or I don't remember. I just set it to false. I mean, it's something that I really don't use, so it's not a big deal. I don't tow 2 trailers at the same time that often. Yeah, sometimes my memory's great and I remember things like really well, and then I'm sitting here trying to describe to you where to go into drive control to actually change it, and I don't remember. It's because I probably did it in like 5 seconds and changed it. Usually if I sit there and look at it, and my memory will memorize it really well, and I can tell you off the top of my head like what the name of the function is to put set to false. I was actually going to set him up on auto combine. It's not a big deal if he misses a little spots, I guess. He goes faster though, because auto combine, it'll take a little bit to turn around, and then your lines won't be straight. It'll be all crooked, and by the time it could be crooked here a little bit, and by the time it gets on the end over there, it'll be like a mess. So you're full already, huh? Let's put some up in the front here. And then I should be pretty full here shortly. So I'm glad it's this game's actually working good today. Oh, this thing empties really fast. Yeah, this is working out pretty well with this big trailer. This new truck here is pulling it pretty well. There's no hiccups pulling it, no stutter, so the extra horsepower is paying off. When I was playing offline, I did sell a couple trailer loads, trailers of wood chips, to give me a little bit more cash to buy the BGA compacting Curvets tractor with its silage shield and the silage compactor and the what is that thing called actually? The old compactor. It's under feeding technology. I can't wait till he updates this mod, because he's gonna be able to have it get dirty, and I think you're gonna have it be able to choose colors too, so that'd be awesome. It's the silo roller. That's gonna help out compact that. Speaking of silage, let's jump on over. I think that should be it should be all fermented. Yep, it's 100%. Apologies again. Throat gets dry when I'm talking to you guys, and I drink a lot of water. So we'll open. Actually, I probably need to set Horseplay on this. Yeah, let's set Horseplay on that. Control delete. Oh boy, it's been a while since I've done this, so let's go right here. Let's see if I know I've done videos on this for you guys, and I've done this before, but it's like math. Sometimes you forget a little bit. I think I remember. Let's bring this up. I think we should be able to go right here, possibly. This looks good. And then we'll go to the end and then pause it. Let me change this. This will help out. I think I should just. I think I went a little bit too far. And that should be good. Oh. Okay, hold on. I think I have to redo this. I totally forgot about the backup thing. Alrighty. We'll go up to here. Get about where the wheel is. Put a beginning point. I think that's a little too far. Think about here. We'll go in reverse. Turn her around pretty good. Go straight. This is where I need to get right over here. This bucket is probably, I think that should be good. And we got a reverser again. Then get about right here and just stop it. And that'll be BGA bunker 2. Oh, I better save the, I need to create the buckets. Loading position. Loading position will be down here. I think that should be able to scoop everything and still be able to have control while driving. That's loading position. Transport position is basically this guy right here. Okay, we're gonna do the preload. Which is gonna be a little bit lower. Kinda like right there, I guess. Actually, let's make it a little bit higher. That should be good for preload. Let's go a little bit. Unload. Basically just dump in there. Stop and go loading. Okay. And then we'll save this. Bunk 2. Thought I had bunkers in there. They must have got deleted. I don't see them. Oh well. 4-wheel drive. Let's see how my skills are. My rusty old skills. Make sure she goes in there correctly. Oh, you know what? I forgot that one side does not work. Every time I put Horseplay to come in here, it won't detect it, so I'll have to use this guy. Oh. I forgot to mention to you guys, I was actually playing the other day. Notice this has changed. This used to be right here, that little sign, and this back thing is here now. And I'm going to show you something after I fix this, so I'm going to pause this and I'm going to show you something pretty weird. Alright, we got that sorted with the JCB wheel loader at the BJ. Basically it was problem with the JCB. Well, first of all, it took me a couple times to actually get it going. I forgot the right side you can't unload with the Horseplay, so you gotta use the left side. And even when I set it up on the left side, it wasn't working. And that's because that JCB has longer arms on it than your standard one you get in game. So I had to push it up a little bit further. And when I hit the P button, or what is that button? Set waypoint button. It wasn't detecting it when I started the course up. So basically I had to get a little bit closer than I normally did, and it worked fine. So just keep that in mind if you guys do that. That JCB's longer arm is going to give you a little bit of problems, so you got to get it way up in there. So yeah, I came here yesterday dumping some wood chips, or the day before, and yeah, you guys might notice this is different if you remembered a couple episodes back when I was coming over here unloading some stuff. There's a roof on here, and then there's a scale over here, and a building, and now there's a actual dump off place. So yeah, I don't know. You guys know I've been running version 1.11 for quite a while, a few episodes back, and even then I was coming here dumping on that version of the map, and still didn't see this. It seems like all of a sudden they're appearing there. My theory is it took a while for the map to finally update, or it's one of those things like in some games. I know some city builder games, the more you bring your grains, or you give it the certain area a job, it increases. Like I was doing that in Railroad Tycoon. You start out with these little towns that you deliver your goods to, and when you bring your goods there, they get bigger and they get more capacity. You get more depots and more factories and stuff, and I'm wondering if that is the case with this map. Since I'm bringing a lot of goods over here, it's starting to upgrade itself, but I really don't know if that's the case. I honestly don't know. I didn't know if that was a thing with Farm Sim where it could upgrade itself by bringing a lot of goods to a certain area. But my thing is just, it probably took a while for the same save game to actually catch up to the updated version, and it just changed things. So that's my thing. So I'm kind of glad they put that in there. It makes it a little bit easier so I can unload in there. Now that it has that trigger point on the bottom. Just like when I was showing you guys the BGA is a little bit different, the sell point, so that's kind of good. I honestly didn't see those changes, and I've been at the BGA before, and the sell point before in version 1.11. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys. That was a little weird. I was coming over there and I was like, what the heck? I was like, I didn't update my map. Does this thing auto update or something? Were they hacking in my computer and changing things? Yeah, it's really foggy out here. If I can go this way. Whoa, gotta watch these bushes. If you saw my couple episodes back where I was bushwhacking. A little off-road. I just want to sightsee over here. There's some buildings over here. And we're out to our grass field. That's a pretty good sized woods there. I could probably chop half that down over there and put some orchards if I wanted to. Try and do warp speed to get back to the number 18 is on the end over there. It's really foggy. I can't tell where I'm at. I thought I was at the field already. I'm coming, buddy. I'm almost there. Apologize. Oh, actually, I think no. I think he stopped. I don't have auto combine. I was gonna drive with him. Now I can completely unload you 100%. Let's get some of that weight on the back axles. Alrighty, buddy. I'll go with you a little bit here. It's going to be a little bit hard to do this in real life. You just have to use your mirrors. Probably have to tuck a mirror up on the top of that mirror. So you can't really see in the back here. Getting a little too close. Well, reality is probably a little bit better. You can follow things on the ground. Let's see what else I can show you. What I've been up to. Let's see what we got going on over here. Probably need to go check the greenhouses. Let me bring that guy back over there anyways. Manure's probably full. Manure, it's a good amount. Pigs, yeah, we could probably unload some of that and store it. Let's actually see if this silage has gone bad. I don't know how long it takes it to go bad. It looks a little different. The one thing I noticed when you're using this mod, if you take silage out, you can't put it back in there for some reason. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it here. I'm gonna let it go rot. If I do need some, if I do need any silage, I got some at the BGA, and I could possibly fill one of these bunkers over here a little bit with some of that grass. I'll probably set up the Horseplay to do grass over here and dump into this bunkers here. And I kind of seen why he put these bunkers over here now. You can do grass silage over here. And since I have all these greenhouses, it would probably be perfect for over here because I can let that stuff go rot and use it for manure. I'm probably going to stay away from the greenhouses. As you notice, it is getting really laggy over here. These greenhouses are pretty hardcore on performance for some reason. Ooh, we got fruits. Cucumbers! Yes! I love me some... They kind of look like squashes. Cucumbers! Awesome! Look at all those cucumbers. 50% full. We're gonna let that thing go 100%. How's my water situation? Spring one. This is actually doing pretty well. It's not tapping too much into all the resources. So I don't sit here and have to micromanage these things. That is good. Let's get some more manure in there. Oh man. Tomatoes. Not a fan of tomatoes, but man, you can make some sauces out of there. Oh man. Let's go check out these berries. Manure. Where would the berries be on the side over here? Oh man, those look good. I love me some strawberries. Oh man. And look at, we're lagging over here. I just dropped FPS big time. Let's get out of here. Run. It's gonna overheat and blow up my GPU. We don't want that to happen. I don't have problems with the stock greenhouses. What do I got over here? I got a tractor, don't I? I need to bring another tractor and trailer. Parker right here. Better unload those. I think I should go backwards. I think that's one of my latest purchases. There we go. Where's she at? That going that way? I'm hoping for a great demand today. We didn't get one yesterday. I think we did. Maybe it was early in the day or the day before that. I don't think we had one yesterday. Maybe we'll get one today. Maybe some good stuff so I can unload these a lot of this storage stuff I have. Got too much stuff in the storage. Where are we looking at? Oh, that's empty. Let's go check on the old JCB, make sure she's doing okay. Yeah. I'm gonna make a lot of money from that. That was a pretty big bunker full. %, and I dumped quite a bit, so yeah, this is gonna give me quite a bit of money, maybe half a mil, hopefully, maybe quite a bit more than that. That would be nice. I got some equipment I want to upgrade. I want to start getting into some of the class equipment. I have some in game. that I want to buy. Excuse me. I might replace this harvester here. Where is she? I want to see the grain capacity. Where are you? Why are you way over there? Come on. There you go. About 10 tons. Oh, yep, I can smell my GPU getting hot. Let's see what this big one is. Oh, I might get that one then. Definitely. I want to get into the class stuff because this is perfect for this map. Probably get both of these. Get this one first and then get that one later on. I'm going to sell my case one. That'll be great. I could probably do that pretty soon here because I can actually get quite a bit of money from that case harvester. Where is she? Probably do that next episode and harvest with the new class stuff. Yeah, get a decent amount. I gotta sell that. What's the width on that one? 35, 12 row, 9, 30, well actually that's 10 meters and 9 meters. Oops, what are we doing? Come on. Oh, wrong button. Six meters, 4 meters. So I'm losing the width. This is for the bigger. Oh, that's the 560 TerraTrack. Oh, okay, that's 7. So we'll be doing okay then. This is actually for the small guy. I recommend you use that for the small guy. This guy is for the bigger 780 class. And then we can get into we can get one of these class tractors, and this is actually a pretty good tractor here, so I think we'll do that. We'll probably sell probably my smallest tractor that I got right now, which is the Fortis. I do like that tractor though. We'll probably sell her. I should have went to the pig area first. I doubt it's going to fill these trailers up. What was it, like 5,000? I wonder if I can back out. This should be enough to top off the rest of the greenhouses, and then I'll call this an episode, guys. I just want to thank you guys for joining me. It's always a pleasure, even though we're getting some lag here. Yeah, it's always a pleasure, guys. Just recently got up to 400 subscribers, so I want to thank all you guys for joining me. I think when I get 500 subscribers, I'm going to do a video on it, and then when I get to 1,000 someday in the future, I'll do another video to thank all you guys. So it's pretty awesome to know that there's 400 plus of you guys out there watching my videos occasionally. I remember starting this last year, and I was only 2 with my little old school square 4x3 screen, and then once I got my new one in Farming Sim 2015 over the holidays, pretty much my channel started taking off. So Really glad you guys can join me. It's always a pleasure. If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave some messages down in my videos. Love to hear from you guys. Speak out. Any positive feedback will help me out. Like, hey, great video, thumbs up or anything. Keeps me motivated to do these. And then I'm getting some serious lag over here. I shouldn't have came over here earlier. It's killing my FPS. I don't know if I'm gonna get all these topped off. My GPU saying, what are you doing with these modded greenhouses anyways? They're causing me problems. So learning experience, guys. I've never used the alpha mod. I'm sure the trees will be okay. Something to do with these greenhouses. I tried the T2K ones. They gave me the same issues. It's not these little strawberry ones. It's actually these big guys right here. And I only have 4 of them and they're giving me trouble. Probably see it yourself, guys. And it doesn't help with this map either. See, as you can tell, I turned around and I'm fine. So yep, there we go. Got these guys, most of these guys topped off with manure. Going to have to collect some of these fruits and veggies and put them out to the market and sell it, and then buy us some class stuff. That would be awesome. I've been waiting to test those mods out for a while, officially on a modded map. Of course, you guys know I always test my mods in my test world, but to flush them out, see if there's actually any bugs. We'll get to try them out. And I love class stuff, guys. It's I don't think I've got any in my series before, even back in 13, so I'm pretty excited about that. So it's going to be a great time. So alright, guys, thanks and for joining me. It's always a pleasure, and like always, you guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.